Hello, welcome back. Today I'm going to give you 30 plus, maybe even 40 gift ideas for the holiday season. This gift is for children, for adults, for family, for friends, for spouses. There are a lot of people in my life who are overwhelmed with gift giving, and I absolutely love it. So this is something that's fun for me, and I'm also a minimalist. So when I find gifts that have value and that can withstand the test of time, that goes on the list. All right, this is a good list. For those of you that are watching and have more ideas, I am asking you to leave them in the comments below because I know there are some really creative people that follow me and really thoughtful people. So if you have ideas that have gone over really well for kids, for adults, please leave it in the description. I'll add that to a master gift list and then I'll send it out to my email subscribers in just a few weeks. So let me just get into it. Okay, for kids, I would always opt for games that they can play with the family. Those are some of my best childhood memories, are playing board games, game nights. You wanna look at the fire? You might really enjoy the fire. There you go, let me see the fire. Okay, I'm gonna rapid fire a few games for you. Outfoxed, Monopoly, Candyland, Battleship, regular cards, Rat-a-tat-cat, Uno, we love Uno. No. Okay, babies with dad. We were talking about games. A few that I didn't mention. Checkers. Did I mention checkers? Sorry is one of our favorites. There are these bookshelf games. It's like a collection. There might be 12 of them. I want to collect one each year for our family. We have Scrabble. I really want Battleship or Candyland, something like that. They're beautiful and they can be stacked on shelves. A wood whittler. This has been used a lot in our home. I have 4 boys. One's a baby, obviously, but this is something they can use time and time again for a multitude of projects. For my boys, also cardboard tools and screws. I didn't know this was a thing. One of my friends told me about it, but they're like safe cardboard knives and they're little nuts and bolts. And my son literally made like one of those grabber things with cardboard, and we get that out probably once a month, and it's always a fun project. That's something that's always going to serve our family. Mini trampoline. This is the #1 gift idea that I recommend to every mom across the board. We can put this trampoline in our living room, in our basement, on our back patio, outside in our driveway, wherever we are. If I'm reading, if we're doing some homeschool and someone just needs to get energy out, if it's the end of the day, we're watching the World Series and they just need a bounce to get energy out, this is literally a lifesaver. It's fun. They're doing things to like support their lymphatic system, their energy. I'm a huge fan. I even jump on it. It's for adults actually, so it's nice and safe. The #2 gift that I recommend families is a Figgy play couch. They use this for forts. They use it for reading time. They use it for Nerf gun wars. They use it for like a slide going down our stairs. It's an item that you can use repeatedly. That is what I'm a big fan of, and I want them to use their creativity and their imagination. So many wins there. Those are my top 2 gifts for sure. Ooh, I asked for this one for our Christmas, a tetherball. Any of you play tetherball? Like, that is fun for adults. It is fun for kids. It is fun for adults and kids to do together. Instruments. Yeah, they have like really cheap ukuleles where you can learn very simple chords, little keyboards for piano players. I'm even considering doing a violin for one of my kids this year, but that's something that has so much value long term. Kids craft box, we get one of these almost every single year. There's a lot of variations, so much fun. And I think it's a really fun one to get because their brains start going and they're like, oh, think of all the things I can make. A Raza Beauty for girls, for little girls who are interested in makeup, or middle school girls or even high school girls. This stuff is so clean. You can teach them about good ingredients in makeup products and how it doesn't hide your face, but it enhances your beauty. I think there's such a good lesson there when you're giving them high quality, real ingredient stuff. I wear makeup. I don't think there should be shame around it, but I feel like if I had a daughter, that's what I would do. And it would be such a special thing. So Raza Beauty, they have brushes, they have clean makeup, they have blush that you can put on your cheeks, your lips, your eyelids. That's a great starting makeup little gift. I love that. Sports, volleyballs are incredible. Again, a tetherball pole. We have a lot of indoor baseballs and indoor golf balls. Those are fun for my family of boys. The other thing I wanted to share is like the catch, where it's like a tennis ball and it sticks to a Velcro hand plate type thing, and that just makes catch really fun and really easy. The sports things are endless. You can even go to like a Play It Again Sports or resale shop and you can find some good stuff there too. Magnet tiles, those things you can build onto your collection every year, and it gets really fun when you have a lot, but it's also really fun if you don't have a lot. I've been in all the seasons. Puzzles, endless fun, especially with the winter time coming up. Play silks, this is probably like in my top 5 favorite gifts. I'll link this play silk below, but it can be part of a fort. It can be part of like a play skit. It can be part of a costume. Endless options, and they can use their creativity and their imagination. I'm all for toys like that. Outdoor activity gear, compass, pocket knives, little bags, little totes where they find little gems or rocks. They can stick them in there. We have wooden swords, and those things get used all the time, especially on our hikes. They have headlamps. We love headlamps. It kind of gives, like, even on a rainy afternoon, we turn our headlamps on, we get in our figgy play couch fort, and we read books. That just is a simple way to make a memory out of a normal, ordinary activity. Books. We love books in our home, especially for kids. Okay, final quick few for children. Legos. Always great. Obviously the kits are great, but you can also purchase a huge like 5-pound bag from eBay. We've done that before. Duplo blocks. We have this build your own castle that I got off of Amazon with really high quality mini animal figures and knights and kings and queens. And then when the boys reach a milestone in school or say like a chore, I get them a new, like I got a 3-headed dragon last time someone read a full book by themselves. So those are fun items that you can grow over time as well. I'm sorry if the kids section's a little boy heavy. I only have boys, so that's kind of all I know. If you have girl ideas, leave them down below. I feel like I was a tomboy too, so I would have wanted all of these things. So, okay, brief pause. I want to show you a few things that we just put into our home that have added so much beauty to our space. And with the holiday season coming up, they have sales going on, so let me just make this really quick for you. It's a total dark cozy day today, so I love this like amber hue that we're getting on the video. But here are my floor to ceiling curtains from 2 Pages. I love this company. They have so many options. We did this like almost sheer linen for our living room. Let me give you the full picture. They've totally added dimension to our space, which I love. We have 2 Pages curtains in every single one of our bedrooms. Our bedrooms are fully lined, fully blackout. And these ones are just light and airy. I think I need to steam some sections of them, but I kind of like the tousled lived-in look. That's just my season of life. But I just wanted to highlight 2 Pages curtains, the best. And they come in very, very fast. Okay, we're in our first ever guest room. This is such a special place. Tate and I love our family. We love hosting. We love having people stay in our space. This is a king size bed. I tried to make it as similar as our bedroom upstairs. It's from Lubona. It's this beautiful wooden frame that's not super, super high. I like feeling closer to the ground. That's just a preference of mine. Very sturdy, very easy to put together, and it shipped to us really quickly. Lubona is great. We actually have Lubona chairs upstairs as well. I just like their vibe. It's like a sophisticated, but still they have earthy tones. I will leave their link below for you as well. When I started to furnish my home, I had no idea where to start when it came with like who to use and what to use for my shades. I only really know of Amazon. And so having these companies, having them in my back pocket, giving you guys some names of companies I thought would just be of value to you, especially pieces that have really elevated our space and made it look beautiful. We're back with the little man. He just wants to be with me, okay? So we're gonna go into the adult gifts. The number one thing I always recommend is card games. Question games, card games, fun things you can play together and laugh. I don't like the inappropriate ones, just a preference. I like ones where you're asking intentional questions, and there are so many of those. My favorite is the Hygge. It's actually spelled Hygge. I have it right here. Cozy conversation and pleasant company. My little brother comes over for dinner. This comes out. My parents, our friends from work. This is the best. For adults, I think all of us just want experiences more than we want things. We're bombarded with things all year long. The moments in our life that stick with us are experiences. So a few things you can get people for an experience is a gift card to their favorite restaurant. I'm thinking like young couples or young parents with little kids. Get them a cooking class where they can get away and just do something fun. Escape rooms I've heard are really fun. I've never actually done one. Tickets to a concert, tickets to a sports game. Those things are experiences, and I feel like that's a gift that's so much bigger than just opening a little box. For women, I would say anything of a high caliber, good quality, beauty, skincare, makeup is going to sit pretty well with them, because the high quality ones that are non-toxic, they have a higher price tag because they're clean ingredients. My favorite are Araza, I love Honeybee Hippie, I love Fat Skin. Those are just a few. Golden Secrets is another one. Perfumes, I have not found a single perfume that didn't give me a headache and just kind of just messed with me a little bit. Like, I can tell it's off even the clean brand. The best one I've found is Elliot Cole by Jeanette Odgen. It's actually a roll-on, and I trust her. I trust the ingredients in her product. I don't have an affiliate. That's just one of my favorite perfumes. Elliot Cole. What's the one that I have? I actually have it right here. Phases. Delicious. Like, this can be a stocking stuffer. This can be something for your wife, for your best friend. It's gorgeous. It smells so good. When I wear it, I feel a little bit more sophisticated. As a mother of 4 boys, I feel like I kind of need that. I long for that in this season of life. More experiences, pickleball things, golf. I love golf. If someone gave me some head covers, I wouldn't be upset about it. I look like a dork pulling up to the golf course with no head cover. I don't know where they are. Maybe my children took them. They're probably like in the back of our garage, but pickleball, such a fun thing. Give them a pickleball set and then schedule or give them a certificate to go play. That's such a fun little outing, like a date night with friends, double date. Yeah. Red light therapy, this is for men and for women. You can do the S series from Cozy. I also have the Omnilux face mask. Again, that's for men and women. It's health, skin health. It's giving energy to your mitochondria, all about that stuff. On the subject of health, barefoot shoes. My mother-in-law gave me Perfect Supplements chocolate collagen. You guys know how much I love that. She gave it to me and I felt so seen. I felt so known. Like, that was just the sweetest thing to me. So if you have someone who just loves a certain supplement, just stock them up. Like, that is such a gift. If they're saving for something. So my husband, he loves golf and he wants new clubs or new putter, things like that, things that are very, very pricey. So I just give him a little jar that says putter on it. I decorate it cute and I put some cash in there so he knows that's the beginning to his gift. And I just think that's a fun idea for like a vacation, for a trip, for a new set of golf clubs. Show them that you care and that you're starting to save for it. Okay, I'll give you the next 5 really quickly. Get them a plant, get them some cookbooks, a course that they've been wanting to buy but just haven't pulled the trigger, a new Bible, some Bible studies. I know there's a lot of people, because of what's happened in recent events and just this past year, they just want to open their Bibles. They want to get to know Jesus a little bit more. Give them a Bible study, maybe a book that you've had notes in. I have a friend who's given me one of those, and it's more enjoyable to read her notes, her underlines. Yeah, things don't have to be brand new to be intentional and super thoughtful. Okay, let's get into our budget gifts really quickly. You can make them seasoned salts. It's very, very easy to do that. Bath salts. You can write them a letter. You can write them a letter for certain happenings that are gonna happen in 2026, like, a birthday or an anniversary or the first day of spring if they struggle in the winter. Just, if you study the person, you will know what will benefit them. Where they struggle, can you add some joy into their life? That's where the power of letters can come through. I have some women in my life who are having babies, and I wrote them letters for when they finally grow out of their newborn clothes, or when you're up in the middle of the night and you're really struggling, read this letter. Things like that. Just give someone a stack of letters where if they're struggling, if they're super happy, if they want to celebrate but they have no one to celebrate with, open this letter. Things like that. Are you playing with my hair? Are you eating my hair? I think you are. A photo collage. So happy, so sweet. Tea, a mug, if they love tea, if they love coffee, get them their favorites. Get them a little jar to put their coffee grounds in. My husband loves tea, and he loves the 25 Days of Christmas, but it's all tea. That lit him up. Ow, you're pulling all of my hair. For the friend that loves to cook, really nice olive oil or really nice cooking salts. For the friend that loves to work out, get her some workout bands, get her a new set of headphones, give her something that she can hold her water on her hips while she's on her runs. For the husband who loves grilling, getting him a grilling book, or we have some like beautiful antler grill sets that are just like super cool. If you made it to the end of this video and you're still stumped, ask yourself these questions. What do they love to do? What memory do you have with them that's really special? Is there an area in their life where they're struggling? Are they lonely? Give them an experience that they can do with you. Do they love to read? Grab them a beautiful bookmark. Make it yourself so that they see a smiley face or a flower or your name every time they open their book. There's so many options to be intentional. Just study the people that you love. I hope this list helped you. If you have any questions, if you have any recommendations, please keep putting them below. I'm gonna make a huge master list and then I'm gonna send it to any and everybody who needs it. So make sure you're subscribed to my email list so you can get that. I'll have links and all of that good stuff for you. Thanks for being here and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.